Hi guys, thank you for stopping by to share with Julie today. I hope you're having a fantabulous day. It's a bright, beautiful day. The sun is not fully out, but I'm loving it so far. So it's gonna get dark really quickly though. Anyway, guys, in this video I wanted to touch on hiatal hernia. The rumor asked me some time ago regarding hiatal hernia, and I have done a post on it, but I figured I would do a video on it because I've also added some additional information to the post. And so hiatal hernia, this occurs usually when the stomach is protruding, the stomach is coming up through the hiatus. And the hiatus is, this is where, when the esophagus goes down, it goes through the hiatus to connect with the stomach. And so usually when this occurs, it's usually some weakness there, because the stomach is not supposed to come up through the hiatus. That's not supposed to happen. So when that happens, we know that we need to really get things sorted. And so hiatal hernia is, there are more than one reason why one may have hiatal hernia. One reason is that it can be as a result of an injury. A lot of people who have hiatal hernia is as a result of an injury. They could, it could be they were knocked somehow, or it could be lifting, could be as a result from lifting wrongly or so forth. So it can occur as a result of injury. However, it can also occur as a result of one's diet that would cause the that area to relax, the diaphragm to relax. So one has to deal with this in two different spheres. One, I would suggest that of course you implement some kind of exercise to help in dealing with this, and the other is that you look at the diet, especially where the hiatal hernia is as a result of one's dietary choices. Now I'm just going to say firstly, the exercise, there are some exercises that are recommended, and I have mentioned a couple in my blog post. One of those is drinking a cup of water, a cup of warm water first thing in the morning, holding the hand like this in front, the chest area here, standing up on the tippy toes, and then dropping back down like that, and doing that a few times. That is one exercise that is recommended. Another is where you lie flat on the back with a pillow under the neck area and a pillow under the leg, and you breathe. You do some deep breathing through the nostril and holding it for a little bit, and also releasing that. That will help to strengthen the area. It will help to tighten and tone, especially. And the exercise where you go like this, that helps to push the stomach back down. So you want to push the stomach back down, and you also want to tone and tighten. The diet, you always have to address the diet when you are dealing with hiatal hernia, because you will find that the more acidic your diet is, the more you will feel the symptom. And because when you eat foods that are more difficult to digest, such as the grains and the, especially the meat, what you find is that the body will produce more hydrochloric acid in order to break down the food. And the more hydrochloric acid is produced, the more your symptoms will be pronounced. So people with hiatal hernia, you will find that you feel a sense of indigestion, the stomach burning, constant burping, and just a general level of discomfort, some people anxiety, and a whole lot of other, things can occur as a result of this. So it is something that you need to fix like ASAP. You need to just deal with that. And so what I would, one way you can deal with that, like I say, you need to lessen the load on the digestion. And you could actually fast for a period of time. I would suggest, either you fast, you can just do the juices and some herbs for a period of time, just to allow the to lessen the load, so that the body doesn't have to be producing all that hydrochloric acid as it would when you're eating all the meats, and it's difficult to digest foods that it has to produce all of that in order to break down. So that is something you want to consider. So I would say go light on the diet for a while. Go light. Do your fruits, your vegetables, your juices, do those for a while. And your herbs, of course, you want to do that. The chief herb I would recommend is the Cascara sagrada, for a number of reasons. Because people also who have hiatal hernia, a large number of these individuals also suffer from constipation. The Cascara sagrada will not only help to loosen and help to the body to expel old fecal matter, and also help the bowel, to help you to have more regular bowel movement. Cascara sagrada also helps to strengthen the gastrointestinal tract. So it can help to strengthen and tone the gastrointestinal tract, which is really important. So the chief herb you want to consider is Cascara sagrada. You can add other herbs to that, of course, like you can add gentian, there is rhubarb, you can add those. You can, especially where you want to soothe things, you can add a demulcent like marshmallow. Common mallow is also a demulcent too. So you want to consider that. And where there could be, other issues at play, you could add some plantain. Plantain is a really good healing herb. And so you could combine those to make a herbal tea of some sort that you have every day, maybe 2 to 3 times at least, with the diet and exercise. That should help you, quite a bit. This should help you quite a bit. But you must, especially where it is as a result of the diet, you must fix the diet. Some things that you also want to help you is that, if you're a smoker, you want to consider trying to quit. It's plain simply, it's a nasty habit in the sense that, it does nothing positive for the body. So if you're a smoker, that will exacerbate the problem. So you want to think about cutting down on that, and hopefully stop smoking. Don't eat and drink at the same time. Never eat and drink at the same time. You're either eating or you're drinking. You let us some period of time pass, maybe 30 minutes or so at minimum, before you between the time when you eat and drink. You want to do that. You want to chew your foods properly. The old saying, drink your liquid, drink your solids, and chew your liquids. So your juices, you switch them in the mouth, you swallow it, and your foods should be chewed to liquid degree, to liquid, with liquid level. Your foods should be chewed to. So that's something you also want to consider. And also, don't exercise too close after your eating period. So don't eat and then go exercise. Give at least a 2-3 hour period before the eating and the exercise, because that will just exacerbate the problem. So that is something you want to consider. Let me see if there's anything else. I don't think, I'm thinking, I'm trying to say if I covered everything I wanted to cover. Okay, so you want to use the herb. You want to get the Cascara sagrada at least, and the other herbs to help to tone, strengthen, and also to help the bowel movement become regular. And of course, you want to lighten the load on the digestion. Acidic foods that are difficult to digest, difficult to break down, will create more of a problem. So at least until you have the issue under control, fully sorted, and you're not having the symptoms anymore, at least for that period of time, be careful of what you eat. Take note of foods that after you eat them, you feel like crap. That's the sign. At least for now, I need to get that out of my diet. And so you want to consider that, and you definitely want to do the exercises. They will definitely help. Exercises to bring the stomach down and also to tone and tighten. But anyway, guys, I hope you found this useful. Subscribe to my channel, like and share my videos. Don't forget, be the change you'd like to see in this world. Have a fantabulous day today. Ta-ta!